Hey guys, it is me, Laura, and long time no see. But I thought I would jump on here and show you guys. I thought it'd be fun to start showing you guys a little more what we're doing with homeschool. I haven't updated on that in a very long time, and we're having lots of fun. So recently, Samuel has come to me at multiple times in the past really wanting to read, and we've kind of gone with it, but he just hasn't really been ready. The ambition and the drive has been there, but developmentally, just for children, a lot of times their vision is the thing that holds them back, and their vision's just not quite ready yet. A lot of times kids aren't even ready until they're 8 or 9, and that's totally fine. So I was ready to wait, but this time he has been definitely showing more signs of being ready, and especially with sight words, he still struggles with putting letters together, like putting the sounds together to make words. But that's totally fine, no problem. So his goal, I have a big Dick and Jane anthology, and so he really wants to learn to read that whole book. So I can show you kind of what we're doing to help him learn to read. And while I'm at it, when I show you our wall, you'll just kind of see what we're doing for our structured homeschool in general. It really only takes about 10 to 15 minutes a day maximum, and we don't do it all in one setting. It's kind of all throughout the day, so it's really hardly anything at all, but it's working great, and I will show you our wall. So this is kind of our learning wall, and just to kind of give you an overview, down here we have all of our books. That right there is the Dick and Jane anthology that we are using to learn to read, and then we just have all of our other books here for reading just for fun. And right here we have words I'm learning, and what I do in the Dick and Jane is I look ahead in the next few stories and see what new words Samuel doesn't know that the story's introducing, and I write it up here, and we'll go over those several times so that he is familiar with the words before he sees them in there. And once he knows the words really well, we move them from the words that I'm learning to his word book. And then they're just alphabetized in here. And sometimes we pull them out and make sentences and play games and just have fun. We don't do that very often, but we do it from time to time. So a lot of times I'll have him help me find where the word goes in here, so he matches it up with the alphabet letter. And so that's kind of what we've been doing, and it's been working really well. That's pretty much for the main reading, that's what we do. And then he'll read a story 2 times, sometimes I'll let him do 1, sometimes 3, until he gets it really well, and then we move on to the next one and just kind of do it at his own pace. I really try to do no more than 1 story a day. Sometimes he doesn't want to, and I'll say, no, you want to learn to read, this is what we have to do, and I'll usually have him just read 1 a day. Sometimes he wants to keep reading, and I try not to have him go too fast, because then he'll go too fast and there'll be so many words. So we just kind of pace it, and I kind of go at his pace, but I just keep those things in mind. And then on here we have the memory verses that we've been learning in the past few verses and kind of working on that there. And then down here we have the letters, and he's still working on some of the sounds. He knows most of them pretty well, but we'll put a new one and we just stack them up on top here as we go over the new ones. And we talk mostly about their sound more than the name of the letter. And every once in a while I'll take a stack and pull it down, and we'll make words together from these. And once he knows a letter, I have on our refrigerator just a regular alphabet poster. You can make your own, get your own, and we put stickers on the letters that he knows. And this is still really hard for him, and we don't do it very much because it is discouraging, but I just kind of keep that going in the background just as something that to kind of help him with his reading, so that when we hit a word that he might be struggling with his sight words in Dick and Jane, we can at least try and start sounding out the first letter and kind of give him those clues, and that usually helps him a lot. And then our other thing is our 100 chart. We have lots of songs and games and stuff that we play, and we don't do this every day, but we do it from time to time. And that is pretty much it. Let me know if you, oh, he's going to show you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We practice tens and counting by different numbers, and it's pretty fun. But that is our manual.
40.
So I really like this approach because it's very simple and it's encouraging, not discouraging, which is really important for Samuel. He likes to see that he's making progress and he is doing great. And We don't really have a set time. Usually I have him read to me just before rest time, but other than that, we don't really have a set time. We just kind of go over things I have in my planner that we need to do wall time is what I call it. And we just kind of mix up what we do every day. Right now with our numbers, the main thing that we're working on, as you can see, he's learning to recognize all the numbers to 100. And the main thing that we are working on is counting by tens right now. So we have a song that we sing, and we do that from time to time and point to the numbers on the chart. Timothy usually does it too. He's napping right now though. But I just really like this approach, and I was actually surprised. I like Dick and Jane a lot more than I thought I would for this. This wasn't, my mom got it for me just for fun. I didn't get it with the purpose of teaching Samuel to read, but I like it because words that he learns, it kind of reviews them a lot and kind of builds on them in a way that helps him to retain what he's learning. But you could really, there's so many books like that out there. There's Dr. Seuss, there's, I don't know, I need to find a list of books like that, but you can do that with a lot of things, and I find that for Samuel, it's working really well. So that is what we're doing right now for our reading, and I'll share a little bit more about math later, even though the number chart's up there. But yeah, it's good to be back, and let me know how you guys are doing. Leave any questions or comments you have below, and I will talk to you again soon. Wait, bye. Now go.
Go. This is the story called. That's what the title is of this story. Look. Spot. Look. See. Tim. And Puff.
Bless you.
What's that?
That's one of your hard ones. What's it start with?
Jane.
Look at it now.
Jump.
Good job.
Up.
Okay, so it's
Jump. Spot. Jump.
Good job.
Jump. Up. Jump. Up. Oh. Jane. Look. And see. See, baby, go. See, Tim, go. See, Spot, go. And Puff, go.
So try this again.
See, Spot, and Puff, go.
Good job.
Oh, Dick. Look, 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 and see. See, Puff, Spot, jump. See, Puff, jump. Oh.
35.
The end of the story.
Good job, buddy.